entire romantic life is a series of embarrassing moments that make George Costanza look like Romeo. In the 3rd grade, I squirted ketchup all over my shirt, slit holes in it with a plastic spork, and dropped my body in front of Eve, pretending I'd been stabbed. I thought to get a girl's attention, you had to rip your heart out. In order to impress Griselle, I smoked a Cuban with her brother. I read once that blowing smoke in a girl's face lets her know you want to see her naked. I'm pretty sure spilling vomit on her shoes did not mean the same thing. On prom night, shaky hands stayed steady as I pinned a corsage on her dress. She said thank you with an asthma attack, collapsing onto the purple plant. That night, I danced around doctors as Megan learned she was allergic to flowers. And all of this is acceptable because I'm a man and I can fuck up. And like most boys, I learned these antics from oblivious men and TV shows. Be yourself, they'd say, while picking up boxes bigger than the ones they put themselves in. On Thanksgiving, the men in my family were all beer cans and football, while the women scrubbed seasoning into roasts. And this confused me. I wanted to be in the kitchen with my mother because I love food. And I didn't want to be watching football because I fucking hate football. But when I met the one who saves me from myself mid-embarrassing action every time, and she invited me to her family's Thanksgiving, I cleaned up nice, ready to impress the rents. Instead, when I got there, I was greeted by her uncles who all looked like the Russian from Rocky IV. They sat on the couch in height order like a buffed-up cell signal, bookended by Great Aunt Linda. I suddenly regress back to beer cans and aprons. I know I have to shake their hands, and I know I can't show weakness. So we lock eyes over international waters, and I show them how a man shakes hands, squeezing until their eyes tell me it hurts just a little bit. But when it came to Great Aunt Linda, my hand was a shark's fin splitting the air, grappling onto her old brittle bones, shaking and screaming wildly. She yelped, "My hand! What have you done?" She couldn't even play it off. No one was impressed with me that day. I was an oafish caricature of the most primitive male stereotype, and I just crushed a senior citizen's hand. And at the time, I still had a girlfriend, because she knows that I'm a ripped shirt soaked in cheap beer, willing to drop everything to keep the remains of this cloth together. She knows I'm scared, broken, a soul that just wants someone to share all of this confusion with.
Let's go!